Yo, Jocko. Yeah. Yo, Jocko. What are you working on? Market research. Market research, huh? Yeah. Wrangler. I've been developing. Man, Jocko. What type of market research? Well, you know what? You know what, Wrangler? You know what's frustrating? I'm trying to figure out the best way to warn these guys about the dangers of pornography. You know what Wrangler? You know what the problem is? Yeah. What's that, Jocko? The problem is that, man, pornography is so stimulating. I mean, you can see 100 hot girls. You can see 100 hot girls in a 20-minute period, and you can completely get your mind so soaked in the neurotransmitter dopamine that you can literally. I mean, it is just man, it's like a fantasy land. Jocko, I realize that. Fellas, fellas. Oh man, 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 man. Fellas, listen. The biggest problem with pornography is that when you can access, oh man, when you can access 100 hot women, I'm talking like these women are hot, and it's like your mind gets to see this in a 20-minute period, a couple easy clicks, and you're engaged in extreme mental stimulation. The biggest problem with that, guys, listen, the biggest problem with that is that your brain becomes, I believe the receptors are called D2 dopamine receptors. What happens is they'll start to deregulate. And what happens is it takes more stimulation to get the same level of dopamine to your brain. And the problem, you know what the biggest problem with porn is? It's such a huge mental high, right? Because you're getting so much fantasy in your mind that when you go to get with your real life girlfriend, and there's no mental. I mean, it's a little mental because I mean it's still sex, but there's just not the same fireworks, and it's a huge letdown. Your brain isn't going to be pumping. Your brain isn't going to be as aroused, and it's not going to pump as much blood to your penis. This is why guys are getting erectile dysfunction at a crazy. No other time in history has this been such a problem as it is today. Get yourself off of pornography and get back to being a man. Subscribe to my channel.